Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I do appreciate you for hanging out. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. So this is kind of a bonus. I want to see if this is going to work type of video. It's titled Train Yards. And so what I want to do is like once a month, go out to somebody's layout and just kind of interview them. Interview the layout as well, you know, talk to the trains and see how the trains are doing. You know, talk to the owner, see what they, you know, how they became involved in trains and the hobby and all that stuff. I want to just do a little in-depth and ask a few different questions than most people. Because a lot of people, you know, they want to show their layouts and they just may not have time to do videos for it. They may just not want to do videos, but still want to share, you know, their knowledge and stuff like that on their layout and how they do certain things. So this first one is pretty cool. Really cool guy. Jason, I call him Chief, but you guys probably know him as Georgia Bigfoot. Really good stuff that he's doing out there, he's past Covington. So it took me a minute to get out there. He does a lot of stuff installing. He's a ESU rep, I would guess, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, let's just check out the video. I got some B-roll that I did. We'll get to hear some of the sounds that he put into some of the trains, and we'll talk with him a little bit, and then we'll wrap the video up and on to the next one. But this is the first episode of Train Yards. Boom. Two questions are what I really ask people, man. When did this become more than a hobby and a change? Because this is a lifestyle, right?
It is, because like when my wife and I go on a vacation, we try to go by a train store, or we see a train or an old train depot.
You stop by.
We stop and look at it. So, like my wife, we went up to Tennessee. And we stayed at the Chattahoochee or the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Mm-hmm. So my wife knows I love this is my passion.
This is yeah.
So
and just when did you start? Like what got you into
it's funny that little engine, that little red one was my very first engine. I still have it, if you'll notice. The old Santa Fe Tyco.
Oh yeah.
My dad bought it for me, and I've just kept that engine.
Very nice.
I'm going to put DCC in it here shortly.
And have it running on
this layout. Yep, I'm gonna put sound in it and everything.
And so what's your layout? Like, what are you running? It looks like modern, most modern.
So stuff, right? Probably 2000s to now, maybe late 90s, and I'm running it out of Dublin. It's the Georgia Bigfoot Trains layout. Basically, it's a fantasy train.
Got you.
And it's attached to the Seaboard Central. So where he can come down to my layout and I can go to his. And
really,
and that's the design of it.
I had no idea.
So the Seaboard Central kind of goes up South Carolina, of the Augusta area, and then mine is Dublin down to Macon, across to Savannah, and down in the middle Georgia. Now we know Bigfoots are all over the place. So, and then of course, here's my emblem, which Rich made. So.
Georgia Bigfoot Trains, y'all.
Yep.
Right there.
So,
and one last question, man. Where do you think the hobby is going to? Do you think?
I believe it's going more
because we talked about the 3D printing stuff, right?
Right. That's what I was going to get into. So it's becoming more digital age. Now people are starting to run it with the NMRA. People are hooking up to computers now. They're doing computerized switching. I mean, when we were kids, you had fast, slow,
and
and that was it. And then you wanted to do contests, you put two together and they went.
And
so now you
one
can
didn't yank somebody across the.
It's just amazing how far the digital air, and then you have the proto throttle, which if you want to switch, it makes it realistic. You've got the ESU, which is the handheld. You've got it now where you can have it on your phone, a tablet, a computer screen. There's all kind of things you can do now. So it's making it more in the digital era. It's back when we were kids, it was more toyish, but now it's becoming more realistic, more model. I mean, look at Scale Trains, what they're doing. Even Rapido, where they've come out with some of their new stuff. Atlas is stepping up.
And what's the one you just got? Those trash cars? Who was that by?
Oh, that's by Otter Valley. Now those are amazing. I mean, they are really. They knocked it out of the park, and I'm not supporting Otter Valley or against them.
We're not sponsored here.
No, but they are incredible. The detail of them is incredible.
And you do ESU. Do you want to talk about that, or because I can edit this.
I do.
ESU so tell install. Us what you do with the ESU installs and stuff like that.
So if you'll notice down there, I'm a dealer. So there's all the equipment that we have. If you're looking for some ESU equipment, I can get it. Of course, right now with the supply chain, it's tough. So I come in here and do all the LEDs in this table.
Right.
Set everything up, wire it up, and then I bring it over to my test track, and then that's where I program it, how the ditch lights work, how fast it goes, how slow it goes, stuff like that.
Got it. ESU dealer. I like it.
So if, again, it's not a business. It's not feeding my family. But it takes care of my hobby.
All right, Chief. I appreciate you, man.
No, thank you very much.
This was awesome, man.
Well, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy it. I love your work, man. You do some incredible weathering.
Thank you.
You really do.
Oh, and we got each other.
Oh yes, we're gonna work. We're going
for a long time.
We're gonna do some scenes now. I'm hopefully gonna get you to come over and help me do some of that ballasting. Then you can do some videos over here. Because then I'm creating stuff, and then you can videotape it.
Of course,
so
it's a symbiont relationship.
Yes, and you know what? Not a lot of people know what symbiont circle means. It's from Star Wars.
Look at the inside, the interior. right, so, and that was my man, Jason, AKA Chief, AKA Georgia Bigfoot. That was his layout, you know, really solid work. Just his layout is a solid, you know, solid build, solid industries and stuff you can see. The install work is bananas. Like, he's on that another level. You need some stuff installed, get it at him. He has a Facebook page, Georgia Bigfoot. I'll put it down below, and I'll also put it in the comments or the little section down there. Yeah, it was just a good time hanging out with him. Actually, these things right here are some hoppers that I'm doing for him, some weathering. So, first episode of Train Yardz. Let me know what you guys think. I got a couple people already lined up for the next couple of months coming up, and yeah, I think it'll be pretty good, pretty dope. As always, I want to thank all my Patreons, because I love y'all. I love y'all for hanging out. I love y'all for sticking with me. I also have membership set up on the YouTube channel. So if you don't want to go all the way over to Patreon and sign up, you can just sign up right here, right below. Also, check out my Amazon store. Check out everything Pro Scale Models, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Check out the next video too. Peace.